They're too little. They're ugly. That's what they are. They're ugly. I don't like them. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the Cozy Persona Pod. This is episode 4, and oh my god, I can't believe that I actually continued to episode 4. Today's topic is gonna be about my ins and outs, fashion trends. Since we're getting closer to the end of the year, which is literally a month and a half away, so I figured why not collect some of my favorite trends of this year and yeah, share them with y'all. So don't forget to sit back, bring something to drink with you, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of the episode. I feel like I liked a mixture of both really mainstream, like popular, clean girl aesthetics, clothing items, and also some of the trends that were brought from like the Y2K era, or how like it's kind of known that like that King Kylie era is back, and like 2016 is like so trending right now. Yeah, both of these, I feel like both of those things are like a mixture of the trends that I liked this year, basically. Like, for example, I really, really, really loved the boots and skinny jeans combo. For me, this was so like cute and so pretty and just like so girly. Like, yes, I don't know why I always been obsessed with boots, and just like seeing them being back in style with skinny jeans. I wasn't really a fan of skinny jeans, but now I kind of like them with boots. So yeah, I feel like these are definitely on my ends list. I want to say like I'm gonna become like a skinny jeans warrior. No, they're not necessarily my cup of tea. I like different um, cuts of jeans, basically. So in terms of clothes, we have skinny jeans, those like halter tops that kind of like give you that cunty shape. I love halter tops. I also love lace. I've found that I've always been fond of lace, but I really found love for it recently. And yeah, I just really been so fond of it. I've been really fascinated by lace, lace tops specifically. Those ones that kind of look sheer and like have asymmetrical shapes. I'm just like really obsessed with these types of shapes, and I feel like they were trending, especially earlier this year in spring. They were super popular. At least they were on my For You page, and I really like them. I also like those tops that kind of look, I don't know what do you call them, but I call them bat tops. Like, because they kind of look like bat wings. The ones that were like also like a Y2K trend, where you would have them like kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it would be like, I'm gonna just put a picture on, but basically it would be like a tight silhouette, and then it's kind of like a loose shoulders, like loose sleeves, and these were so cute. These were like so 2009 mom vibes, And I just been enjoying the Y2K aesthetic being back, especially since I have watched Desperate Housewives early this year. I have finished it for the first time this year as well. And let me tell you, girl, the fashion in that show is just chef's kiss. I love it. And Bree's just a queen. Hashtag queen Bree Van de Camp. I also have been really obsessed with the matching sets. You know those like aloe matching sets? I know this is like super basic. Like, who didn't like a matching set this year? Aloe, Pilates, matcha. But yeah, I've really been enjoying watching girlies just like working out or doing Pilates in like a cute little matching set, and I'm planning on getting mine soon. I think I have one. I just don't really wear it that much because I just work out in my pajamas. I don't work out. I just like do yoga in my pajamas. So I've been really loving matching sets. I've been really loving skinny jeans with boots combo. I've been loving low waisted jeans, but not gonna lie, these are still like not the most flattering. So I don't really like like ex- obsessed. I'm not that obsessed with them. I just like them as a trend right now, and I feel like it's cute. we can extend them to like spring 2026, you know? So that was in terms of clothes. And now we're going to be talking like jewelry and accessories and shoes, and I cannot wait. So I really loved. Okay, so this is kind of like an old trend by now, or like a tired trend, which is Uggs. But I really, really love Uggs. I have like three Uggs. I have like four Uggs maybe, and two of them are like slippers. I love Uggs. Like I'm just this is like maybe my most favorite trend ever for winter season. I just can't wait. I always loved. Or actually no, I got my first pair of Uggs I think last year, and they were slippers. I didn't know that they were slippers, so I didn't really get to wear them outside because they're slippers. But I still wore them inside. I literally wore them all through the summertime. I even went to like a beach house. I think I even have pictures of me wearing those slipper Uggs. And I went to a beach house and I was literally wearing them every time I was in my pajamas. I was walking down the beach with slipper Uggs in the middle of like the summer heat by the beach. I was just obsessed with Uggs. I'm still obsessed with Uggs. Will forever be obsessed with Uggs. Uggs, 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 Uggs. Also, I really liked. This is one of like the trends that were brought back. I would say from like the 2012 Kim Kardashian era. You know, like keeping up with the Kardashians back in like the early 2000s, early 2010s, when the girlies were obsessing with like a big chunky necklace that was coral. Oh my god, that with a bat shirt combo. It's just I love it. It's just it's giving. It's like I want to say it's elegant. I'm not saying that it's like cliche. Not what is it? What's the word? I'm not saying that it's tacky. I mean, it kind of is tacky, but low key, I feel like this is like what makes it super cute is the fact that it's tacky. And yeah, I just really like that, you know. So I've been obsessed with these. I've been obsessed with like maximalist jewelry in general, but especially the coral ones, like the big chunky earrings matching with the necklace. I feel like that's a little too much. You either wear the earrings or the necklace. You can't really wear both of them, you know? But I mean, like, it's whatever. By the way, this episode is not me trying to like criticize or make fun of other people's style. I'm just basically saying what I love to see this year, what items were trending this year and I was obsessed with, and what items that I feel like we are good to leave this year. You know, just like leave them in the vault. Nobody needs to know about these anymore. So that was for accessories and clothes, and now we're gonna be talking makeup. So this year I have been really obsessed with makeup that was like doing the most. You know, I mean, last year the deer makeup and jaguar makeup, I think leopard, bingo. It was the leopard makeup also trending, and I was really obsessed with these. I wanted to do the leopard makeup, but I unfortunately couldn't. But I remember I made the deer makeup, but it was a long time when I made it. But I also like ever since that was trending, I got really into what do you call it? Like fantasy, avant-garde, like cosplay type of makeup. And I did some of them recently. I'm gonna show you some of them. I did a crack. I loved the crack doll trend. I was really obsessed with it. I loved. What did I not love? I love makeup. This year was really the makeup year. Really felt like the bad bitch 2016 era was back. You know, like I've been seeing full glam. I was seeing like full B cut creases, eyeliner. I just saw it all and I loved it. And I want to see that energy channeling into like 2026, the 2026 makeup because I love a soft glam. I'm honest, like if it was a day to day life basis, I always wear a soft glam. But I always love when like a bad bitch does a cunty cut crease for the mornings. And that's just like really, really cute, you know? So I've been really obsessed with that type of makeup style. So, since we have talked about the ins, now it's time to talk about the outs. And again, this is just like my opinion. I'm not saying that if you wear these things that you look tacky or ugly. I'm just saying that I personally would not wear these items because I just personally don't like them or don't find them flattering on me. Capri jeans. You guys, I'm sorry, But I can't. I just can't. I can't do capri jeans. I'm sorry. I try to like them. Some girls pull it off, that's for sure, and they look stunning in them. I just don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't. I never like capri jeans. Those jeans are like such a confusing thing. Like it feels like they don't know what they want. Like they don't know if they're shorts or if they're long or if they're leggings or if they're jeans. It's like who made this atrocity? Unless they're like leggings that are kind of like they go to like the half of your feet. I feel like otherwise, no, they're not for me. I don't like them. I don't like them. We can leave them in 2025. It was trending. We can leave them there. We can leave them there. The next item that I'm leaving out in 2025 is jorts. And I'm talking about big oversized jorts. You know those jorts that were like trending in this summer? I didn't like them. I didn't like them then. I don't like them now. I'm not saying that they're ugly. I just personally feel like they won't look flattering on me. They kind of make me look like a big toddler. And I don't really like that. But I definitely seen other girls wear them and they would pull it off so well. I know a girl who is like kind of obsessed with them, and I was like, girl, this is not gonna look good. But then she bought like an oversized George and she wore it and she looked amazing. And I was like, period, girl. That's what I like. Next thing on our list that we're leaving this year is judging alt fashion or like edgy fashion in general. And I'm talking goth, scene, I don't fucking know, combination of both. Every other alternative style under the rainbow. I'm talking Aaliyah core, like everything, everything. I just like, I love when somebody wears outfits that are like whimsical and embodies arts, and I see that a lot in alternative fashion, especially romantic goth, because it's my favorite, and I personally feel like it really represents a beautiful part of the goth community. And also like the whimsical, you know those like outfits that have like circles like or swirls on them, like leggings with swirls and leg warmers and just like layered outfits. These are super cute to me. I love them so much. So I feel like people who judge them and say like, oh yeah, you're like a freak or like you're a weirdo, I don't like people like that, and I think we should definitely leave that in the past. Because first of all, it's going to be 2026. Why are we hating on styles? You know, like it's about time that you grow a fucking pair. With all due respect, and also same thing the other way around. People who are edgy or like dress in an alt style and judge basic people who wear basic styles or aesthetics, or like when they see somebody who is a beginner in alt fashion like baby bats, and they're like, oh, you're a poser because like listen to that music, and I'm like, okay, maybe you're right, but their outfit's still eight, so like f you. Next thing I'm leaving in 2025 is those sweatpants. Those are like menswear. Those sweatpants that have like stripes, horizontal stripes on the knees. I can't, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't like those. They're too much for me. They're not too. They're too little. They're ugly. That's what they are. They're ugly. I don't like them. I don't like them. I can leave them in the past. I don't want those. That's pretty much it for my ins and outs list. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for today. Thank you for watching all the way through, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and leave a comment. Yeah, I really appreciate your support and your love. Okay, bye!